don't want to right now.
That's so funny. So Satan has only ever had very few lovers in the entire 30-year history of the South Park franchise, and those include Saddam Hussein, and now it also includes Trump. He gets to carry that coveted mantle. I do want to say, all of us here, you guys in the audience, me right here, the true gift that we have that makes this country so great is that we can enjoy cartoons like this. You cannot have this type of freedom of speech anywhere else. In China, you cannot even post a picture of Pooh Bear without Mr. like Xi Jinping coming after you. And honestly, how powerful can a country really be if you can't even show Winnie the Pooh there? So that's also what I believe America is the most powerful country in the world, because we are the freest and to enjoy things like this. So I also would like to say, if I ever end up on South Park and they're making fun of me, then I made it in life. Like, that's so sick.
Are you some kind of dictator from the Middle East?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the line that he just said and the cartoon style right here, we're going to dissect really quick. We're going to do a little bit of a hardcore college art class right now. No, I'm just kidding. But so the fact that they're depicting Donald Trump like this, the South Park creators have only ever depicted very few characters with a realistic face in this style. And those do include Middle Eastern dictator Saddam Hussein, which is why that South Park creator, or that South Park Canadian character, just said Middle Eastern dictator right now. And then also Mr. Mel Gibson, who has been on record for saying very anti you know what type of things. So whenever Trey Stone and Matt Parker choose to depict a character in this type of cartoon style, they're making a very specific type of statement, and that is one of a ridiculous tyrannical dictator. Whether you agree with that or not, that's what this cartoon art style is conveying. And hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Tristan, and welcome back to another daily reaction video. You guys, I've been so excited for this reaction because those of you guys that have been following this channel, and for those of you guys that are just being introduced to this channel, we are huge fans of South Park here. I started watching South Park probably when I was like in first grade. My parents were always into art and everything, so me and my brother kind of consumed a lot of different forms of media, and we'd always talk about it, which I know is not usually typical, but because of that, I really love South Park, and I think the creators of South Park, Trey Stone and Matt Parker, are some of the most brilliant genius writers and guys out there. So I'm super excited to react to this. South Park is one of the few cartoons that can actually make me laugh. I do think there's times where they cross the line, and I'm sure to some people out there this joke is crossing the line. To me, no joke is crossing the line, because I feel like humor is supposed to make you feel like you're talking about taboo things, or I feel like the point of humor is to kind of point out things that aren't socially acceptable, and so to kind of put any sort of censorship on that and hinder freedom of speech, I feel like is not good. One thing I will say before reacting to this, just for me and my partner and my business personally, we welcome everybody from all types of backgrounds, all types of beliefs, political, apolitical, religious, not religious. I'm just a Southern California boy, and even in my own family, I have pretty much everything you could think of in there. So we welcome everybody, and if you do have a favorite celebrity or have a favorite sports team or favorite political side of the aisle, that's totally cool with you. All right, I mean, that's cool with me if it's cool with you, and I hope you pick out something from our shop. Before starting this, I do want to kind of point out something that I noticed that I felt to be a bit hypocritical from some of the other really big commentators and YouTubers that have labeled themselves as conservatives. As you guys know, I will never label myself, because I feel like to be a true critical thinker and to have true freedom of thought means you will not pin yourself into a binary, especially something as complex as politics. But anyways, these people have labeled themselves as more conservative reactors, and they include Ben Shapiro, Amala Ekpunobi. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. And I have seen some of your videos. I do enjoy your work and the editing and things like that. Things I agree with, things I don't agree with, just like with everybody. Piers Morgan, and then I think Sean Hannity reposted Piers Morgan. So I noticed a lot of these conservatives right before the election thought that the South Park episodes about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, and then there was also a South Park episode about the Panderverse. And for those of you guys that are unaware, the Panderverse was basically South Park episodes that made fun of the fact that a lot of Hollywood movies are just replacing well-known characters with ethnic minorities. So in that episode, they replaced Cartman with a very outspoken black woman, which, as far as South Park episodes go, these were not the most hilarious things in the world. I mean, like, Panderverse to me wasn't funny. I didn't even laugh one time, but it was whatever. To these other like commentators, I guess it was gold, like comedy gold. But to me, I feel like to have a true sense of humor and not just feign like you have a sense of humor, you need to be able to laugh when you're the butt of the joke. And the fact that none of these people covered the Donald Trump South Park episode really just kind of shows me that they're not really credible, and they're kind of just more into serving a specific audience and narrative. And like, that really did win, I feel like, a lot of people over, the more conservative talking point that it was the conservatives that have the sense of humor, because like, that is also something that I have critiqued the other side very heavily on, is not being able to laugh, taking things way too seriously. And in my opinion, trying to control language is as classist as you can get. And classism is one thing that I definitely like stick up for. So when all these more big time like conservative talkers were kind of demonstrating that they had a sense of humor, it won a lot of people over because people want to be able to laugh. In fact, I think laughter, and I think this is something that a lot of maybe academics or even narcissists, people that don't have real friends and just want to feign like they have friends, don't understand. My truest friends say some of the most horrible, heinous, ridiculous things to me, but that is how people show each other love in many contexts. And so it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way that that side was trying to dictate a sense of humor. And so with that being said, I do think they did have a point in saying that maybe the more conservative side was better at laughing things off. But when it comes to this new Trump episode, I would very much beg to differ. And now I would just like to finish by encouraging my audience to always keep an open mind. Don't pin yourself into one box. Always be willing to question things. Always be willing to admit when you're wrong. And always be happy to laugh when you're the butt of the joke. And I do want to give props to one conservative YouTuber. I think his name's Charlie Kirk. I think I saw that he changed his profile picture to Cartman, and that's pretty funny, and that is the route I would have gone with this whole thing. So I think he's the only one that maybe addressed it. And yeah, and to anybody that is trying to say that the South Park creators are liberal now, that they made fun of Donald Trump, they made fun of Hillary Clinton's down their area way worse and way long before the Trump episode. So yeah, you're wrong. And also, congrats on Trey Stone and Matt Parker's $1 billion deal with Paramount Pictures. Like, you guys are actually my new inspiration for writers. There's a lot of dark writers in Hollywood, and I would put, I don't want to name names, but you guys are seeing the stories that are alleged about, I guess I am going to name names, alleged about Neil Gaiman, about Tyler Perry, we already saw all the Me Too BS. So I think that when there are good writers, that I feel in my gut and hope the South Park writers are, because no one's really said anything bad about them from what I could tell. Even Paris Hilton, and they did a crazy episode on Paris Hilton, I'm pretty sure said She invited them to her party, and all she said was like they're kind of odd guys, but like nothing bad about them. So I think they're great. They deserve that deal with Paramount, and congrats to Trey Stone and Matt Parker. I believe I don't know which one's which, but the Jewish character actually voices the Jewish character in South Park, Kyle Broflovsky, and I think that that is really cool. And I believe the other writer may or may not voice Cartman, but I really like Cartman. He's also funny. I love all the South Park characters. Stan's dad. This is just such a legendary, iconic cartoon. And you guys doodling out there, and your parents are telling you to go get a real job. South Park creators kept going, and they secured a $1.5 billion deal. Not tens of thousands, not millions. That's a $1 billion cartoon streaming deal. So if it really is your passion, I believe in continuing to create. And with that all aside, let's finally start reacting to the Relax Guy South Park Trump episode. Let me know what you guys think of this episode. Let me know what else you guys want me to react to in terms of pop culture. I'm really down to react to anything pop culture related, so just let me know. And let's start this reaction. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so before this, they actually had Mr. Garrison, who's the gay like teacher character, playing the Donald Trump like character, but now it looks like the cartoonists are actually depicting Trump himself, and I think that's kind of hilarious.
Okay. Mr. President, sir,
Oh my gosh. This is that one girl that's always like talking on TV, right? Do you guys think she thought this South Park episode was funny? I'm gonna bet no.
Minister of Canada is here.
Mr. President, why are you placing these new tariffs on Canada?
Oh my gosh, they make fun of Canada so much on South Park, but it's like so funny. And they always do the characters cartoon style like this. I'm going to be doing a lot of cartoon analysis and art styles in this video as well, because I'm picking up a lot of things.
Kind of dictator from the Middle East?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the line that he just said and the cartoon style right here, we're going to dissect really quick. We're going to do a little bit of a hardcore college art class right now. No, I'm just kidding. But so the fact that they're depicting Donald Trump like this, the South Park creators have only ever depicted very few characters with a realistic face in this style. And those do include Middle Eastern dictator Saddam Hussein, which is why that South Park creator, or that South Park Canadian character, just said Middle Eastern dictator right now. And then also Mr. Mel Gibson, who has been on record for saying very anti you know what type of things. So whenever Trey Stone and Matt Parker choose to depict a character in this type of cartoon style, they're making a very specific type of statement, and that is one of a ridiculous tyrannical dictator. Whether you agree with that or not, that's what this cartoon art style is conveying. And let's keep watching.
Hey, relax, guy. Take a rest.
The people of Canada will not...
I do want to say, all of us here, you guys in the audience, me right here, the true gift that we have that makes this country so great is that we can enjoy cartoons like this. You cannot have this type of freedom of speech anywhere else. In China, you cannot even post a picture of Pooh Bear without Mr. like Xi Jinping coming after you. And honestly, how powerful can a country really be if you can't even show Winnie the Pooh there? So that's also what I believe America is the most powerful country in the world, because we are the freest, and to enjoy things like this. So I also would like to say, if I ever end up on South Park and they're making fun of me, then I made it in life. Like, that's so sick.
devalued like this.
You don't want me to bomb you like I did Iraq.
Just bombed Iraq.
I ran Iraq. What the hell's the difference?
God. They always give them this really weaselly voice too.
Hey, what the fuck is this, better?
Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. So right here, the creators are making fun of when Trump made a huge deal about how ugly that painting was, which honestly, that was like a little bit funny to me.
You asked for, sir.
Why is my dick so small?
Guys, it is in the photo.
I feel like making fun of a man's genitalia is honestly as tame as you can get. What girl or guy hasn't thrown that insult at at a guy to make them feel bad. That's why I'm saying I feel like the way they went after Hillary Clinton, because not many people go after women, especially in their private parts down there, to me was more vicious in that sense. So yeah, let's keep watching.
I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue both of you.
That's so funny.
Makes fun of me and gets away with it.
Oh my god, I cannot believe they gave him that. I'm gonna have to do so much blurring for this.
Hey, Satan.
Walk in right now.
That's so funny. So Satan has only ever had very few lovers in the entire 30-year history of the South Park franchise, and those include Saddam Hussein, and now it also includes Trump. He gets to carry that coveted mantle. Let's keep watching.
Hey, relax. Come on, Satan. I've been working hard all day.
Working, you've been doing your stupid memes and just fucking around.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
You know you can't resist this.
This is so bad. This is so bad.
So small.
Ah, I'll fucking sue you.
Oh my god.
Fuck you!
Satan, don't be like that.
This is so bad. Like, I'm pretty sure Trey Stone and Matt Parker, the only thing they were able to say at San Diego Comic-Con this past year during their panel for this was, "I'm sorry." And that's all you can say. Like, what the heck? Man. Alright, you guys, that was my reaction to the South Park scene with Donald Trump in it. That's going to go along with my other reactions to South Park, including their video game. I also used the South Park episode that made fun of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry in the Meghan Markle reaction I did not too long ago, because I did think that one was pretty funny. Keep sending me more stuff you guys want to react to. I really love this. Again, I love writing. I love pop culture. And at the end of the day, I welcome you from whatever background you're in. Pick something out from our shop. Please like and subscribe to help us out on the algorithm. I'll see you guys in our next one.